of you in my new and interesting session on mathematics. So friend, are you ready to study and enjoy our today's session? So let us start our today's session. So friend, in this session we are going to learn about derivative of composite function. And friend, to understand better the derivative of composite function, you must know some basic derivative formulae, which we had learned in our last session. So friend, let me repeat once again. Derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of x raised to power n. Derivative of x raised to power n is n x raised to power n minus 1. Derivative of nx is n. Derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. Derivative of log x, that is 1 by x. Derivative of e raised to power x is e raised to power x. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Derivative of sin x is cos x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of tan x is sec square x. Derivative of cot x is minus cos x square x. Derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x. And derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x into cot x. Got it? So friend, to understand better this concept, let us take some example. So your first example is differentiate 2x raised to power 5 with respect to x. So friend, while solving the problem on derivative, you must follow some rules. Okay? So your first rule is represent the given composite function by y. So write down, let y is equal to 2x raised to power 5. Okay? Now your second rule is write down this line, that is differentiate both sides with respect to x. Okay? After that, write down d by dx term on both sides, means d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of 2x raised to power 5. Okay? After that, now we want to see this function, means given function is matched with which formula. Okay? So friend, this 2x raised to power 5 is matched with x raised to power n. In given formula you have to given x, but in the given function you have to given 2x. Okay? So what is the derivative of x raised to power n? Its derivative is n x raised to power n minus 1. Means take this power as a coefficient and reduce power by 1. Okay? So what is the derivative of 2x raised to power 5? Take this power as a coefficient, means 5. 2x as it is. Reduce this power by 1, means 5 minus 1. Okay? But this is the derivative of x raised to power n. The derivative of x raised to power n is n x raised to power n minus 1. Similarly, the derivative of 2x raised to power 5 is 5 2x raised to power 5 minus 1. But in case of composite function, if in place of x any term is given, okay, so write down into derivative of that term, means bracket. Okay, so dy by dx is equal to 5 2x raised to power 5 minus 1 means 4, and derivative of 2x, this is matched with derivative of nx. What is the derivative of nx? N. Similarly, the derivative of 2x is 2. So dy by dx is equal to 5 into 2 means 10, 2x raised to power 4. That is your required derivative. Got it? Now let us take another example. Suppose you have to given 2x plus 1 raised to power 7. And your question is differentiate this function with respect to x. Okay? So that time also represent that function by y, means 2x plus 1 raised to power 7. Now write down this line, that is differentiate both sides with respect to x. Okay. After that, take d by dx term on both sides. D by dx of y is equal to d by dx of 2x plus 1 raised to power 7. Okay. Now write down dy by dx is equal to. Now we want to see this function is matched with which formula. So friend, this function is matched with x raised to power n. Okay. And the derivative of x raised to power n is n x raised to power n minus 1. Means take this power as coefficient and reduce power by 1. So the derivative of 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 is 7. Means take this power as a coefficient and reduce power by 1, that is 7 minus 1. But in the given formula you have to given x. Okay. But in given function you have to given this bracket. So write down one extra term, that is derivative of bracket. Okay. So friend, dy by dx is equal to 7 times 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 minus 1 means 6. Derivative of 2x. So this is matched with derivative of nx. And what is the derivative of nx? N. Similarly, the derivative of 2x is 2 plus 1. 1 is constant. And according to this rule, the derivative of constant is taken as 0. So write down 0. So dy by dx is equal to 2 plus 0 means 2. 2 multiplied by 7 means 14. 2x plus 1 raised to power 6. So friend, this is your required answer. Is that clear? Now let us take one more example. Suppose you have to given 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 multiplied by 5x plus 6. And your question is differentiate this function with respect to x. Okay. So friend, what is your first rule? Your first rule is represent the given function by y. So write down y is equal to 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 multiplied by 5x plus 6. After that, what is your next rule? Write down this line, that is differentiate both sides with respect to x. Okay. After that, what is your next rule? Now take d by dx term on both sides. So write down d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of this 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 multiplied by 5x plus 6. After that, write down dy by dx. Okay. Now here you have to given two functions. Okay. Here you have to given two terms which is present in product form. So use product rule. So what is your product rule? Suppose you have to given two terms which is in product form. So according to product rule, first term into derivative of second term plus second term into derivative of first term. Okay. So now what is the expansion of derivative of these two terms? First term, this is considered as first term and this is considered as second term. So according to product rule, first term means 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 into derivative of second term. Derivative of second term means 5x plus 6 plus, okay, second term means 5x plus 6 into derivative of first term. Derivative of first term means 2x plus 1 raised to power 7. Okay, now simplified it. dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 1 raised to power 7, write down as it is, derivative of 5x plus 6. So this 5x, this is matched with nx. And what is the derivative of nx? N. Similarly, the derivative of 5x is 5 plus 6. 6 is constant because no variable is attached to it. And according to formula, derivative of constant is taken as 0. So here the derivative of 6 is 0 plus 5x plus 6 into derivative of 2x plus 1 raised to power 7. Okay, so friend, this function is matched with derivative of x raised to power n, and according to derivative of x raised to power n, take power as a coefficient and reduce its power by 1. So here the derivative of 2x plus 1 raised to power 7, so take this 7 as a coefficient multiplied by 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 minus 1, okay, multiplied by derivative of bracket, that is 2x plus 1. So dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 1 raised to power 7. 5 plus 0 means 5 plus 5x plus 6 as it is multiplied by 7 as it is. 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 minus 1 means 6. So derivative of 2x is 2 plus derivative of 1 is constant, and therefore its derivative is 0. So dy by dx is equal to, write down this 5 as a coefficient means 5 multiplied by 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 plus 2 plus 0 means 2. 2 multiplied by 7 means 14. 5x plus 6 and 2x plus 1 raised to power 6. So friend, this is your required derivative. Okay, got it? So friend, I hope you understood and enjoyed our today's session. And if you really understood and enjoyed our today's session, then some problem are displayed on your screen. Note it and solve it at home. And please like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you and have a nice day to all.